What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back today with another live rip on the box tonight. It's number 2614 from the eBay auctions 2025-26 Topps basketball. We got a 4-box mix, 2 hobby, 2 jumbo. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Sunday, everybody. Sunday. Hey Alfred, how's it going, buddy? It does look like we're waiting on payment on one team, the Knicks. Last call payment reminder for the Knicks. If you want to shoot that over real quick, we'll get your spot secured. Otherwise, we'll probably have to cancel and get that relisted over here on eBay Live. So the Knicks are the potential only spot available. Give it about 30 seconds here, and then we'll get that relisted. How's everybody doing today? Good Sunday? Spurs game starting soon here in about 30 minutes. Spurs and Suns tonight, looking to go to 6-0 for the first time in franchise history. A lot of football today. Baseball season is over. Mighty Game 7 yesterday. That was a good Game 7. It was a good entire series. We got extra innings in 2 games. We got an 18-inning game. I mean, and those Dodgers got it done. I was kind of rooting for the Jays. I was hoping the Jays would get it there. Alrighty, y'all. We'll get the Knicks started here in about a minute or so for anybody interested. Okay, this is a 4-box mix. We got 2 jumbo, 2 hobby. 2025-26 Topps basketball. Our first of 3 basketball PYT breaks tonight. The Red Sox remain the most recent AL East team to win a World Series. Really? NL's just been dominating, huh? Yeah, I guess it's been a lot of Dodgers, Astros, yeah. Braves, Rangers. I forget the Rangers won 2 years ago. It seems like forever ago, as bad as they've been since then. Man, the Yankees haven't won since 2009? Oh, sorry. Alrighty, y'all. Knicks going live over on eBay Live. Starting them off. Hey, Oren. Golden ticket penny auctions, if we pull one again? No longer, unfortunately. The bounty has been demolished. Yeah. It was fun. We had it up until the 30th. We hit it on the last day available, I think. Last spot, New York Knicks. Let's see a flag auto, Brad. Yes. I've only pulled one so far. We've ripped, I think we've done a little over 2 cases of jumbo and almost 2 cases of hobby. We've only seen 1. No, 3 cases of jumbo and 2 cases of hobby. We've only seen 1, so it'd be a good night for it, that's for sure. The golden mirror we hit 2, Bill. We went forever without hitting 1, and then we hit 2 in the same break. The first one was Nick Claxton for Brooklyn, and the second one was Shaq. But Shaq was really cool. It was like his draft night photo, so he's like in the suit on the stage. It was a pretty cool one. Alfred, thanks for grabbing the Knicks, my friend. Appreciate that. Alrighty, y'all, we're off like a herd of turtles. Let's go after it. We might need to fix our focus over there. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we'll start off with hobby and we'll end cap with jumbos. Good luck, all. This is our second of 4 basketball breaks today. We had a full case pick your player of International Noir earlier. We're going to run that event again back next Saturday. And then Immaculate International next Sunday. Big football release this week. Or a big football release week, should I say. We have Certified releasing on Wednesday and Mosaic releasing on Friday. Plus Mosaic Retail hitting this week as well, so... Hey, Cooper Flag. Not a bad first card of the break. Derek Queen, Neat Clifford, Micah Peavy. Philly Tough, Rainbow Foil, little Maxie and McCain. That's a cool card. You go Philly. How's it going, Andy? I do have some available, but our schedule's pretty tight tonight. We have breaks 6:30, 7:45, 8:30, 9:45. So probably I could do it, but it wouldn't be till late tonight, like 11, past 11 o'clock tonight, which I don't know if you want to wait around that long. I would have guessed probably not, but as of right now, we're kind of scheduled out through the night. Manu, come on, Malawak, Conkanipple. All right, buddy, sounds good. Yeah, feel free to hit me up. We have a 10-box NBA hobby mixer at 9:45. So I could do it after that one. That usually lasts about an hour and 15 minutes, so it'd be about 11-ish. You saw 25 Mosaic Blasters? Really? Nice. It's nice to hear that they're sitting on the shelf. Rasheer Fleming, Asa Newell. Available for people. Nikola Jokic on the MVP vault, Denver. Yeah, we've got ours getting delivered tomorrow, I believe. I think we got about 10 cases coming in. Noah Singh. Dr. J on the throwback 45th anniversary, Sixers. I think Mosaic Football is one of the best retail formats. They always have like 3 or 4 different case hits, and typically you'll see about 2 per case, sometimes 1, but a lot of times you'll see 2. First number to hit, purple rainbow foil Jordan Poole, 14 of 250. Wizards, going out to John. Might be in there if your bid holds. Good luck, Oren. Yeah, we have a Yang Hansen there. Jeremiah Fears, he's balling early. Half case of Obsidian next. Those auctions should be ending right now. That's the second half of the case we started Thursday. No case hit yet. Then we have a NFL 6-box hobby mixer with Absolute. And then we have our 10-box hobby mix for football tonight. No Limit, Niederhauser, Clippers. Fun mix tonight. Prism Black Hobby, Optic Hobby. 2 boxes of Obsidian International, which we just got in. Carter Bryant, Ben Saroff, Alajay Martin. Levitation Jaw, Grizzlies. We also have Select International, Mosaic International, Optic International, Optic Fast Break, Mosaic Choice. So yeah, it'd be a good 10 boxer tonight. And that Prism Black box is the 9th box out of that case. And we still haven't hit our big case hit yet. So there's a big potential out of Prism Black tonight. Stars of the NBA, Nikola Jokic. Baji, T-Mac, Igor Demon, LeBron. Show us something cool here. Come on. Oh, the victory parallel. Nice. That'll work. That's cool enough for me. Lakers, Michael. 1 per box on those victory parallels. Hobby exclusive. Rise to Stardom Rainbow Foil, Colin Murray Boyles, Raptors. Nice LeBron on the victory. Kind of like a pulsar pattern. It's fun seeing a big name backwards. Yes, it is. And the sweat is real. Own the game. OKC. Holofoil. Dylan Jones. Going out to the Thunder. OKC is Robert. Yeah, you see a name like LeBron and then you don't know what's underneath it, so always a sweat. Sounds good, Oren. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you. Ace Bailey, Sion James, Jameer Watkins. Stars of the NBA, Cade Cunningham, Pistons. That was one of my favorite parts about ripping Photogenic. I was in Photogenic. It's always the last card and it's always upside down. And it could be a base, it could be a 1 of 1. You never know. Barnheiser. Drake Powell on the New School Gold Rainbow Foil to 50. 10 of 50 on the Drake Powell for the Nets. Brooklyn. Run to Trent. Nice gold rainbow foil. Those are tough hits. Statistically. Like every 2,000 packs or so, probably. Derek Queen, No Limit. New Orleans. Eleven-time NBA champion Bill Russell. Kareem. George Gervin. Powell. Jokic. Rainbow foil Nuggets. We got that spot twice in the same box. Big name. Unlimited potential. Solid first box. Not bad at all. Sorber. Dylan Harper. Rise to the Stardom. Trey Johnson, Wizards. I don't know how many of y'all pull or pay attention to baseball, but Topps always does their Topps Now cards. Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier. After the Game 7 win last night for the Dodgers, they put a Dodgers team card up. The triple, and the 1 of 1 version of it is the triple World Series game used ball. Triple patch, triple auto, Shohei, Yamamoto, and Hiroki Sasaki. Man, that card would be so cool. That would be such a cool card. Jonah Broom, Murray Boyles. Niederhauser, Maxime Renaud, Derek Queen, 45th anniversary. Alright, silver pack. Aqua, there we go, we got some color. Nice, good luck. Kobe Bria, Tyrese Proctor, Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards, and starts with a B. Brooklyn. Rookie, Wolfman, Danny Wolf, 169 of 199. Goes out to the Nets, Trent. Hobby number 2. Number 2. That card can have a crazy front run. 0.0 chance of a triple auto. Oh yeah, for sure. That being said, and I rarely purchase any of the Topps Now cards. I'll probably get a pack of those, or a 10 card order of that one. Just cause. Just cause. Just a little sweat, right? Rasheer Fleming. Rip City Duo Shines. Rainbow Foil Klingon and Tumani. Never know. Exactly. You've bought Topps Now twice and you hit a gold Marcelo Mayer debut? Nice. So you're done now? Quit while you're ahead. Dyson Daniels, Noah S. Singh, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor. I bought the Draft Day Wembanyama auto when they released that one. And I got the Castle Draft Day autos. And I still have them sealed. I haven't opened them yet. I don't know if I ever will. I could have the 1/1 in there for all I know. I don't think it's ever surfaced. Danny Wolf, Trior, Yang Hansen, Jeremiah Fears. Niederhauser on the No Limit Rainbow Foil. Maybe when the Spurs win the championship, when they win their next championship, I'll open up both of those. That's a good idea. Olivier Maxence Prosper on the pink throwback. Rumored print run of about 900 on those. Not numbered, but print run of 900. That Olympic triple auto? I know. I saw that the one of one version of it, non-auto, surfaced not too long ago. Some kid and his dad in California, supposedly. There we go. Black base, black border base, 19 of 68, Isaiah Joe. OKC for Robert. That is wild that hasn't surfaced. I would tend to. There can't be a whole lot of sealed packs of that stuff still out there. There's just no way. Will Riley, Joanne Behringer. Maybe it has surfaced and maybe it's under wraps too. I don't know. It seemed kind of fishy when that Paul Skeens debut patch, like Edgecombe, So the Paul Skeens debut patch was the big hit out of Update Baseball last year, and everybody was chasing it. KD on the MVP. And the box prices of Topps Update Chrome were just going up and up and up. Like, I want to say they were like approaching $1,000 a jumbo, maybe like $600 a hobby box, which is insane. Because the year before that, those boxes were $125 hobby boxes and $300 jumbos. So each one of them like more than triple, quadrupled in price. New school, Colin Murray Boyles. And so those boxes were still being sold regularly. And then it was like everybody was chasing that card. That product released in like November or earlier than that. But it was like 6 months later. It was like July, and then news finally broke that that card came out. Dylan Harper. And then the kid and his dad's story was that the kid wanted a box for Christmas. Or they went to the hobby store to buy a box, but they didn't end up getting it because they didn't get there in time and they sold out or something. And then when they tried to get it, the prices had gone up, so they couldn't afford it. So that what ended up happening was like a couple weeks later, the dad bought it for his son for Christmas. And it was a Christmas present. And so they hit it right at Christmas time. There we go. Celtics pride. The Jays shine on the victory parallel. Noah Asing on the rise to stardom. But the thing about it was it's a redemption card, so they had to turn it into Topps. So Topps was well aware that the card got redeemed, but they didn't make any news about it. And I mean, months went by before it finally came out. So in the meantime, those prices of those boxes are just going up and up and up. People chasing that card. So I don't know. Seems like something better could have been done about that. Something some more visibility could have been applied there. Nice patch on the player worn mem. Sion James goes out to the Hornets. Charlotte Alexander. I'm not saying it was intentional, but staying quiet on that, yeah, exactly. Now, I don't know. See, that one they would directly profit off of because, you know, they don't release all the product right when it releases. They hold it back and they release it in waves. Stars of the NBA, LeBron. So when they get to release their second, third, fourth, fifth wave of the product, like, they get to sell it at market price at that point. So but as far as the triple auto, Olympic triple auto goes, they shouldn't have any of that product left. So they should directly benefit off of that. Micah Peavy. Come on, Malawak. The Daily Dribble, James Harden. Now, if some third party bought a ton of those boxes or packs and they hit it early on, let's say they bought 1,000 packs somehow, they hit it super early on, it might be smart for them to financially to not let anybody know and sell off those packs slowly, but I would be surprised if anybody had their hands on a lot of packs like that. It's always a kid on his dad. Yeah, it really is, right? I think that's digging more into the Topps marketing team, maybe doing some work there. Nebhard, Rainbow Foil, Pacers. Just a kid and his dad, just ripping a pack, one pack in a dream, you know? Niederhauser, Renaud. Noah Penda on the No Limits. Yeah, exactly, Bill. The Jays shine What's funny about the parallel is Derek White's up front, but on the parallel version, they like, at least they made Jaylen Brown kind of up front, but they kind of like just put the parallel over Tatum. It's like, the Jays shine, but you know, Jason Tatum, he's not, we're not talking about him. Topps did confirm. Oh, really? They did? Okay. So the Yamamoto has been hit and redeemed. Ace Bailey, Sion James, Jameer Watkins. Well, that's good for whoever hit that. It's also good for anybody buying Topps update boxes from that year, thinking that they have a shot at it. Noah Penda, Barnheiser, Matas, Kalkbrenner on the 45th anniversary. The Milwaukee Bucks, Lillard, Dame Time. Noah Singh, Jace Richardson, Sion James, and Cedric Howard for the Grizzlies. Tell you what's very hard to pull is autographs out of the silver packs. I think we've only seen one this year. If I'm not mistaken, we've still only seen one, which is pretty wild. Let me get some of these base cards out of the way. There's a lot of them. All right, Jumbo number 1. Seen any Steph or LeBron autos yet? We have not. We've seen a couple big vet autos, but nobody massive. No Wemby, no Castle, no LeBron, no Steph. We saw Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was a cool one, orange to 25. We saw George Gervin, that was a cool one. Not much else in the way of like big name veterans. Not until tonight. We're about to pull LeBron out of here in a minute. LaMelo on the Stars of the NBA. AJ Mitchell, 45th anniversary. Rise to starter, Igor Demon. And Anthony Simons, Sand Glitter for the Blazers. That Derek Queen auto to 50 out of the silver pack. Nice. Yeah, those are not easy pulls. Oh, that's why they blacked out Tatum, because he's hurt. They're like, yeah, you know. They could have at least put Drew Holiday on the card then. Singh, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Proctor. Rise to Stardom, Walter Clayton Jr. on the Rainbow Foil. Jazz. Alex Sarr on the throwback. Our Mem. How about Joanne Behringer on the Round Ball Remnants? Player Award memorabilia, Minnesota. Gone to Timothy. Dirk on the MVP vaults. And C-Dub, Cody Williams. Blue sand glitter for the Jazz. Ooh. Not numbered. Pretty cool though. About I think they're 1 in every 6 packs on average, so about 2 per hobby box, give or take, or 2 per jumbo box. I watched the clip of the breaker in, I think it was in China. They hit the Cooper flag, foil fractor 1 of 1. And the girl that was ripping those packs, she was flying through the packs, through the base cards. Showing every one, but I mean, it was like, it was impressive. It was very impressive how quick she was breaking it. Levitation, Jalen Green. No Limit, Joanne Behringer. And Silver, Sand Glitter, Rudy Gobert. Either she rips a lot of Bowman baseball, or they had already ripped about 10 cases of jumbo for her to get that kind of feel for it. But it was weird too, because she opened the pack like this, or maybe it was this way, and like it wasn't that great of quality, but like it looked like every single card on the back like chunk was just like, I mean, smashed up. It looked like it was a corner box of the case, and that corner just got like completely indented. But when she held up the Cooper flag, like it didn't look like it had any damage, so hopefully not. I'm not sure how Topps is about replacing cards like that. I know Panini's pretty good about it. I think Topps does too, if there's significant like factory or shipping damage, especially for a big hit like that, though. I would assume, because we had a couple years ago in Bowman when they released a whole ton of like extra super fractors. Behringer on the new school rainbow foil, T-Wolves. Cooper flag rise to stardom. And Cole Anthony on the purple rainbow foil, 51 of 250. One-off jersey number, Magic. Yeah, I think Topps is pretty good. So what they do is like they'll make 2 or 3 versions of each card. That way, if they need a replacement, they have one on hand for that type of scenario. Because I think it was 3 years ago in Bowman Chrome, there was a ton of like the Superfractor, the first Bowman Superfractor autos. Like there were 2 of each one put in all the packs. So there was like 2 Superfractors starting to show up of each player. I remember because we ended up hitting one. We hit the Arhum Namala Superfractor auto 1 of 1 first Bowman. But Topps was doing like a buyback. So if you hit the first one, like you could send it into Topps and they had a set price that they would buy it off, basically buy it back from you. So the person that hit it, I alerted him about that, and they sold it back to Topps. It was one of the more expensive ones. I think it was $10,000 he got for it. So it worked out. Paul George, rainbow foil, Sixers. Yang Hansen on the rise to stardom, purple. There you go, Blazers. John, nice hit, bud. 25 of 250. And Cameron Johnson, sand glitter, Nets. Yeah, I think that's actually one of the biggest cards I've ever hit, just based on total sale price. Top 5 for sure. Because he instantly got 10 grand for it. Just a flag base auto, Brad? That works. Jockey Shonis, Kalkbrenner. There he is, Cooper flag, base without the auto. Derek Queen, Clifford, Micah Peavy. Come on, Malawak. The Jays shine. LeBron in there. Isaiah Collier. Collier rainbow foil. Jazz. John Morant, stars of the NBA. Jaylen Brown. Blue rainbow foil, 47 to 150. There we go. Bill will take that. We need to find one of those big Celtics autos we've been talking about too. One of those good Celtic autos on the checklist. Ben Saroff, Alger Martin, Will Riley, Joanne Behringer, VJ Edgecombe, Cedric Coward, Micah Peavy, No Limit, Cody Williams on the throwback, Jazz, Giannis on the stars of the NBA, Santi Claus, Santi Aldama, 411 of 2025 for the Grizzlies on the gold. Base border gold. Oh, for sure, Bill. You're welcome. I think you said thank you when because I wasn't sure if I had any, and then I told you later I had some, and you said thank you. It looks good in that though, doesn't it? That was a jersey number too, right? 7 of 35. That's a cool one. Yang Hansen, Jeremiah Fears, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, the Daily Dribble, Dirk Nowitzki, another Maverick Love, Cooper Flag. Ooh, Cooper Flag. Come on. Sand glitter parallel. Hey, we'll take it. It's a nice hit. I think even the rainbow foils and the sand glitters, they were doing like 80 or 100 bucks last I looked, so that's nice. Could have been bigger. Could have been worse. Could have just been a base they were teasing us with. Nice. I was too. That would have been awesome. Or like if it was like a red to 5 or a black to 10, orange, gold, anything. Any numbered one would have been massive. Always a fun sweat though. The Daily Dribble, Jeremiah Fears, Pelicans, Kobe White, and Scotty Barnes, Blue Sand Glitter, Raptors. It's a cool photo. I will say 90% of the photos they used are just really, really cool. Really good shots. I think because they tried so hard to like... That was one of the problems with their unlicensed stuff, is like every photo they used, they tried to use like a photo where they were like covering up the front of their jersey so that it wasn't super obvious that it was unlicensed. So now we have like full licensed shots. Like, they did a good job. Ace Bailey. Stars of the NBA, LaMelo Ball, Rainbow Foil, Hornets. Grimy on the throwback, 45th anniversary. And Marks of Excellence, Gafford. We did get a Maverick auto. We did get a Maverick auto. It's Daniel Gafford, though. On the Marks of Excellence Inc. No Limit of Proctor. And silver sand glitter Tatum. Oh, a little Tatum love there at the end, too. That's our first auto of the break. Daniel Gafford. Not the Maverick we wanted. Silver packs. You saw the logo? I did too. I saw the logo and I was like, oh. I don't know if he has a Marks of Excellence auto. I think those are mostly vets, but there might be rookies in there. So I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, the sweat's always good. That's one of the best parts, in my opinion. Yang Hansen on the Mojo. Drake Powell. Rasheer Fleming. Alijay Martin. And Donovan Mitchell. Spider. I haven't peeked into what Yang's been doing this year. I've been meaning to keep an eye on the Blazers this year, and I just haven't. Kind of fallen off my radar. I need to get back to that. Topps Chrome's gonna be really good. My fear is that it's gonna be, I don't know, $500 for a hobby and $1,000 for a jumbo. I don't even know that it's my fear. I think it's the reality of it, to be honest. I think it's just the reality of it. Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Maxey. Scoot. Ace Bailey. There we go, Jazz. And Nikola Jokic. Pelicans Thunder played tonight. Thunder win to improve to 7-0, and the Pelicans lose to improve to 0-6. Yikes! Are the Pelicans in tank mode already? I wish we had a pick swap with the Pelicans. Alright, fourth and final box, our second jumbo. Let's see something big here. Let's see something massive. Yeah, there wasn't much going in those two silvers. Hopefully these two. We got an auto or some color in there. Jumbo should have 2 autos in them. Yeah, I agree. Especially for the price they are now. I'm assuming that the Chrome Jumbos are going to have 3 autos per box, kind of like baseball does. I hope so. No Limit. Rainbow Foil, Will Riley. Washington. Kobe Bria on the 45th anniversary. Contemporary marks for the Kings. Neek Clifford on our auto. Early auto, this box. Neek Clifford's for Sacramento, Matt. Tidjane Salon, Blue Sand Glitter, Hornets. Stars of the NBA, Cade Cunningham. And Kuzma, Sand Glitter, Bucks. That's weird, 2 Sand Glitter, same pack. We hit the auto super early in this box. Maybe that means we got a shot at a bonus auto. Maybe we got a shot at a secondary auto. Also, that pack felt like it had had bonus cards in it, bonus hits in it, so. You ordered Bowman U Chrome Football Jumbo 4 autos? Oh, nice. Yeah. But the Bowman Universities are really good products. That's another one I'm looking forward to, is going to be Bowman's Best Basketball. I hope they do that product justice. I think that's going to be a big product that people will probably sleep on at first. And then people will realize, when it comes out, people will realize how good it is. I just have a suspicious feeling, since that's an old product we used to get that people kind of forget about. Stars of the NBA, Cam Thomas, Rainbow Foil, Brooklyn. Trey Johnson on the 45th anniversary. No Limit, Niederhauser. And rookie Maury Boyles, blue Rainbow Foil, 81 of 150 for the Raptors. Frederick. Pelicans. Oh, they traded their pick, their 2026 pick. Oh man, and they're 0-6 to start. Ooh, ooh. I wonder how that affects the Spurs, because the Spurs have the rights to Atlanta's first round pick this next year. But I think it's only if, I would assume it's the Atlanta True pick and not the any other pick they get. So I'm secretly rooting for the demise of the Atlanta Hawks, which, with Trey getting hurt, is very possible. Kasparas Yakishonis. Is it bad that I'm rooting for them to have a bad season? It's nothing personal. Paulo on the Daily Dribble. Stars of the NBA. Purple, Nikola Jokic. Nice. They go Nuggets. John M. And Colin Knippel. Come on, Alexander. Sand Glitter. Rookie. I'll take it. I think the Spurs have 3 first-rounders again this coming year. And for every year up until like 2032 or something. Which, if we keep at this pace that we're at, might not be that great. Are the All Kings and Hobby or just retail? I'm pretty sure they're both. Pels also traded the 26 Pacers pick just before Game 7. Could have had 2 top 3 picks. Oh, man. Man, the Pelicans franchise is just making all the wrong moves, it feels like. Cedric Coward, Jace Richardson, Adu Thero, Kobe Bria. It's like even the right moves that they're making like are just not panning out either. Dylan Harper. Ryan Dunn, Rainbow Foil, Suns, No Limit, Colin Murray Boyles, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Come on, Oren. Big hit for Oren. Blue Sand Glitter. Cool card, though. Nice photo they got for him this year. Nice Giannis. I thought it was funny when Zion had a couple dunks on Wemby first game of the season, and he's like flexing and like talking smack. I wonder how it's going today, if he still has the same attitude now that they're 0-6. I wonder if he's still flexing and smiling and all bubbly after dunking. Will Riley, Joanne Behringer, VJ Edgecombe. Cam Jones, No Limit. Rainbow Foil, Pacers. Isaiah Hartenstein, Throwback, Thunder. Sabonis on the All-NBA. And B.I., Brandon Ingram, Sand Glitter, Raptors. He probably is, yeah, you're not wrong. Knowing Zion, you're probably right. I meant to look up the odds for you, Bill. Let's see, 2025. Let's look at the All Kings. All Kings are 1 in 2864 hobby packs. So about every, what's that, 140 hobby boxes. And 1 in 727 jumbo. So about every 72 jumbo boxes. So about every 9 cases of jumbo, you'll find one of those. On average. Behringer and Edgecombe. Coward, Jace, Thero, Bria. Levitation of Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. And Rise to Stardom, Trey Johnson. Only 2 hits on the back there. Did we miss one? It was Shea at the end, no? Usually there's at least 3 in that little pocket of hits there. That being said, we did have an extra 1 or 2 in that first pack we opened, so. As far as the All Kings, for value boxes, 1 in 6940 packs. And for the mega boxes, also 1 in 6325. So I would bet if you cost average it, I would probably say the blasters are probably the cheapest way to hit one of those. It's probably close though. I like those. You can find some YouTube. I know Stryker puts one out, and there's a couple other guys that will do like a deep dive into the checklist, and they'll do a spreadsheet of like, you can basically look up like, they do dollar per card, like versus against the odds. So like, to find an All Kings, it costs you X amount per All Kings if you rip jumbo, or if you rip hobby, or if you rip blasters. Neat Clifford on the New School, Derek Queen on the No Limit, and Gold Pistons team card checklist, 7/24 of 2025. Striker's like Rayman with the odds. Yes, he is. He's good with it. You hit a Hidden Gems, LeBron to 10. Oh, the Hidden Gems are one of the toughest for sure. I didn't know they made parallels of it this year. So the Hidden Gems are typically, like, we'll see those aren't just a TOPPS flagship case hit. Those will be a case hit through like all products this year. So you'll even see those being pulled out of Chrome, Finest, like any of the, not all products, but a large percentage of products. Hidden Gems will be a case hit throughout a lot of the TOPPS releases this year. Asanul. So they typically don't put specific odds for it because it's really hard to say for one specific product. Miles Turner on the Rainbow Foil. Nikola Jokic on the MVP vaults. And Dorian Finney-Smith, Sand Glitter Lakers. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time they've made parallels of it. You said you hit one number to 10. Usually they were not numbered, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I missed that, TJ. He also has to play with Jordan Poole. Yeah. I mean, you saw what happened to him in Golden State. Saw what Draymond did to him. Niederhauser, Renaud. That being said, I'd rather play with Jordan Poole than I would with Draymond Green. Joanne Behringer on the rise to stardom. Throwback 45th, Emmanuel Quickley. Nolan Trior on the round ball remnants. Gold, 37 of 50. Player worn memorabilia, gold rainbow foil round ball remnants. I say Brooklyn, Trent. Nikola Jokic on the stars of the NBA. And Malik Monk on the blue sand glitter for the Kings. But even a base or a gold relic like this, like statistically speaking, these are very hard to hit. I would guess one in a couple thousand packs. Round ball remnants, gold, yeah, 1 in 1,256 jumbo packs. Every 120 jumbo boxes just to find one of those. That's 15 cases. Alright, our last pack of jumbo hobby. Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier. Jonai Broom, Murray Boyles. Carter Bryant's on the now starring New School. Carter Bryant, Spurs, Willie. Rise to stardom of Colin Murray Boyles. And Keegan Murray sand glitter for the Sacramento Kings. Alright, we need some big mojo packs here to finish off. Give us a little strong finish. There's a base emerald, number to 10, number to 5, 101. Oh, nice. That'll work. Lillard, Noah Essing, Jace Richardson, Sion James, and Ja Morant. Alright, this pack's got its work cut out for it. Last pack of the break. Hugo Gonzalez. There we go. We got blue incoming. Show us a blue auto. There's KD. Hugo. Lauri Markkanen. Carter Bryant. Spurs. Blue. 51 of 150. Charlotte's. Liam McNeely. Blue rookie. Going out to Charlotte Hornets, Alexander. And that is our break. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every one of y'all. Thanks for being in the chat. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. If y'all are new here on eBay Live, make sure you hit that Save Seller button up there at the top right. Y'all can do me a favor on your way in or out. Hit that little like button for me. I would appreciate it. Let's go through a quick recap. We have 2 more NBA PYT breaks tonight. Coming up next in about 15 minutes. Those auctions have already sold. That's a half case of Obsidian. And then later on tonight, late night break night, 9:45, 10-box NBA Hobby Mixer. If y'all do want to get any spots in any of those other breaks tonight, we also have a football PYT. Shipping can be combined adjusted. So just message me when you get your spots and I'll get that shipping adjusted for you. If not, I'll make sure to send you a refund when I print shipping labels. Cooper Flag, LeBron James. I'll scroll back through our mojos for y'all. Should have had, what did we get? 6 mojo packs, so 30. 28 plus 2 numbered. Alright, Rainbow Foils, Nebhard, Blazers team card, Collier, Paul George, Ryan Dunn, Miles Turner, Sand Glitter of Keegan Murray, Dorian Finney-Smith, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Cameron Johnson, Rudy Gobert, Anthony Simons, Blue Sand Glitters of Cody Williams, Malik Monk, T. James Alon, Scotty Barnes. Oh, LaMelo? Yeah, I wouldn't want to play with LaMelo's team either. That would be a rough beat. 45th anniversary. We had Olivier Maxence Prosper on the pink. Those are not numbered, but have a print run of 900 rumored. Blue Sand Glitter, Giannis. Sand Glitters of Con Knipple, Jason Tatum. Rainbow Foils, Sixers team card, and Nikola Jokic. Victory Parallels, the Jays Shine, and LeBron James. Daily Dribbles of Paulo, Jeremiah Fears, Dirk Nowitzki, James Harden. New Schools of Colin Murray Boyles, Joanne Behringer, Carter Bryant, Neek Clifford. Levitation, Jalen Green, John Morant, Kawhi Leonard. No Limit of Niederhauser, Will Riley, Cam Jones on the Rainbow Foils. Stars of the NBA Rainbow Foils, Cam Thomas, LaMelo Ball. Rise to Stardom of Walter Clayton Jr., Colin Murray Boyles. Our numbered hits. Gold to 2025, Pistons team card, Santi Aldama. Purple Rainbow Foil, Stars of the NBA, Nikola Jokic, Jordan Poole, Cole Anthony. Rise to Stardom, Yang Hansen. All those numbered to 250. Aqua Mojo to 199, Danny Wolf. Blue Mojo to 150, Liam McNeely. Blue Rainbow Foil, Colin Murray Boyles, Jaylen Brown. And Black Base to 68, Isaiah Joe. Relics, Round Ball Remnants, Joanne Behringer, player worn. Rise to the occasion, Silent James, player worn. And gold, player worn, Nolan Traore on the Round Ball Remnants for Brooklyn. We also had the Own the Game of Dylan Jones. Player worn. No, sorry, game used Dylan Jones. Nice. Cooper Flag, Rainbow Foil, Sand Glitter Foil. And our 2 autos. Oh, New School Gold, Drake Powell to 50. Forgot about that one. Hiding back there. And our ink, Neek Clifford Contemporary Marks for the Kings. Daniel Gafford on Marks of Excellence for the Mavericks. Appreciate you guys. That'll wrap it up. Hope to see you guys soon. We'll have more Topps basketball coming this week. Till then, take care of yourselves. As always, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Good night. And peace.